for today, I have basically 2 more goals for all of us. The goal number 1, I need to show you the exact algorithm that works. So if you start marketing yourself to clients, you learn how to turn invisible audience into the visible. So now you need to learn to do what I'm doing now with you. Basically get everyone in the room, teach them, tell them, show themselves, and then offer them the product. So this is what I'm going to do today. I will teach you the exact algorithm, how this is done, and then I will also show you the answer to the second question is about the product. Like, what product do you need to be able to sell to people and to sell it really, really well? So as I said, the first problem in online business is that you don't have anyone to sell to. So the question is, how do you find someone to sell to? And there is the old way, how people do it. And the old way is creating social media content. But the truth is that not everyone can or wants to write content every day. It's just like you can be a coach, but it does not mean that you are a writer, right? So it does not mean that you are a blogger. Not everyone wants to create a video. Not everyone wants to share your personal stuff. Also, most coaches, most experts, they just do not have enough content for every day. So social media doesn't really work for everyone. It works for some people, but it doesn't work for everyone. Another problem with social media is that even if you post every day, even if you write every day on Instagram, even if you create videos every day, the likelihood that your posts will work is very low because you will not be growing. It's very hard to grow on social media. Liking or commenting people does not work. Buying followers or advertising through bloggers doesn't work because social media algorithm will cut your reach to 1 out of every 25 subscribers. And you can be banned at any time. You can lose your social media account at any time. And imagine if you invest money into buying followers and then someone takes your social media account, all this money are gone. So instead, you need to create your first system. And to create your first system, you need to adhere to the following principles. So the first principle is that you need to have your own needs. So there are 2 types of leads, and a lead is a potential client. So a lead is someone, when you ask the question, please raise your hand, those people who raise their hand are leads. So there are 2 types of leads. There are leads that are borrowed. You borrow them from social media platform, and there are leads that belong to you. And when they belong to you, it means that you have their contact information, and the contact information is stored somewhere, whether it's an Excel file or a system like CRM where you store their information. Like when I was just starting out, I used Excel file to store my clients' information. This is how simple that was when I was just starting out as a coach. Now we have this big CRM system that automatically sends emails and has all the information about the clients. But when I was starting out, I didn't have all of that. I didn't have money, and I didn't even know how to use the CRM. So I had an Excel file where I had email, the name of the person, email, and the phone number. That's all I had. So the first principle is that you need to start borrowing leads from social media and different platforms, and you need to get their contacts. You need to have their emails, you need to have their names, you need to have their phone numbers. So you need to move people from the step 1 when they belong to the platform to the step 2 when the context information is stored in something you own. Okay? The second principle is that you need to use the algorithm that works for every coach and easy to implement. You start with simple advertising you have a landing page with a free discovery session. Then you have a thank you page, and you have an email with a calendar, and then discovery session and paid offer. And I will go to every detail right now to explain you what every part means. Don't worry. So, and the third principle, you need to remember that the process works. You need to trust the process. It will work for you if you actually implement the process. So now let me show you how we did that. We own the company, and the company's name is sinceracoaching.com, and this is our company in Dubai and United Arab Emirates. And this is how we used to get clients there. So it all starts with an advertisement in Instagram. Struggling with relationship issues and feeling like you are out of solutions. So remember, if you have relationship issues and think you're out of solutions, please raise your hand. That's literally the first sentence, people. This is what you need to do in your advertisement when you create the advertisement. So then I say, learn the surprising truths behind why couples really break up. Click the link to schedule your free session. So there are three things. I give them the first sentence so they can raise their hand. Then I give them the answer. You remember when I asked you the question, what needs to happen so they feel happy? You use it as your second step. And your third step, you offer them to come and coach with you for free. It's called a discovery session or free coaching session. Okay, so that's the advertisement. You create this advertisement and you launch this advertisement in Instagram. So then you move people. Once they click the link, they go to the landing page. And on this landing page, you offer a free discovery session. Okay, and on the landing page, you need to say, what do you offer? Who are you? What kinds of problems do you solve? What happens after registration? And clients' testimonials. And then you need a form to collect data. So, and then they book their session and you get their contact information, and you just need to follow up with them and book your free session. That's, once you get their contact information, you can use WhatsApp or you can send them an email so they can set up a free session with you. The free session is the hardest part. The advertisement is easy. We posted this advertisement. We got, between 20 and 30 coaching sessions booked with us almost immediately. So this part is easy, and I personally took, my coaches were taking coaching sessions. I personally took 2 coaching sessions, and one client decided to sign up and start coaching with us. So this part is easy. The hardest part is the coaching itself. And this is the biggest problem. This is about the product. You see, even excellent advertising will not help a product that does not provide results fast. But if you can provide results fast, you do not need to be a perfect marketer. You can be an okay marketer and it will still work. Literally, you have only 60 minutes to impress your client that your client thinks, oh my God, this is the biggest and most important meeting and session I had in my whole life, and I want this person to coach me. This is the hardest part. It's not the advertisement that is hard. It's the meeting, the session that is hard, to make sure that the client feels blown away by the quality of your work. So this is what you need to learn, because you can be the best marketer in the world, but if your session, if your coaching does not look good, it doesn't matter. You will just lose money. Nobody will pay you the money to continue. But if you are the best coach in the world, but your marketing is not perfect, that's all right. Because every time the client comes for your free session, you will close the client, meaning that your client will start paying you. So if your free coaching sessions create a wow experience for your clients, they will want to continue working with you. And all you need is to be a good coach.